Hey, what's going on everybody? Mrspade here, and I live in an igloo in Canada. What we are talking about today is helping other YouTuber channels grow bigger. Now, I used to think because I had such a small channel, I couldn't help out other commentators gain more subs and gain more views. But then I thought to myself, you know what? This is such bullshit. Why don't I just put my foot in the door, help people out anyways? So what if I only give them a shout out and they only get a few subs from it or a few more views from it? I still helped in some way. And being a smaller channel myself, it means I'm probably only going to be helping out smaller channels like myself, which means they will be happy to get any support and any number of view or sub count from me that they can. So guys, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be helping out a guy who's become a good friend of mine over the last couple days, and I wasn't subscribed to him before. Like, I saw his couple of videos a couple weeks ago, and then I realized, you know what, this is a big mistake. I need to be subscribed to this guy. He puts out really good content. He has great potential, and he has a really great original series. As you can see in the top right hand corner right now, there is a little video clip of something going on. You're probably like, what's going on up there? Well, that is one of his videos. This guy, Hoopla, he puts out this great original series called COD Dictionary, and what he does is he takes out regular words that we use in everyday life, and he relates them to Call of Duty and how Call of Duty has changed our perception of them. So for example, he'll take a word like spaz or spastic, and what that originally means in real life is someone who sort of freaks out and is a spaz and all. You guys know what that means. But then he changed it and says, you know what, COD has made us think that a spaz is a shotgun from Modern Warfare 2, the pump action shotgun, or the fully automatic, well, semi-automatic shotgun from Black Ops. So he says like, oh well, look at COD has changed our perception of different words, and he like shows them to you guys. And I think this is a really great original series, and I like it, and I think you guys should go subscribe to him. I'm gonna pull up the video, make it larger on the screen so you guys can take a look at the video, and when we come back, I will have a special surprise for you guys. So do not go away, and I shall see you when we come back. See ya.
Spaz. Short for spastic or spasticated person. Alternatives are spastic, spaz, spaspus, spastard. COD definition. A spaz is a shotgun on Modern Warfare 2. The Spaz 12 was manufactured by the Italian firearms company Franchi SPA from 1979-2000. It's a dual-mode shotgun, semi-automatic and pump action. It sold well to military and police groups worldwide, except in the US because they banned it. And why did they ban it? Because of lack of sporting purposes. Even changed the gun name to Sporting Purpose Automatic Shotgun, but the ban never changed in the United States. Next word is Chinatown.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. We are back here, and we do have a special guest with us today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Hoopla and I make YouTube videos.
Yeah, and he's the one who made that video that I just showed a couple seconds ago that you just watched, and now we're back to the regular gameplay. So, I do have a couple questions for you, Hoopla, starting off. First of all, how did you get into YouTube?
Oh, it's kind of funny, man. I don't know. I always played sports all my life, and then when I got to college, I just couldn't play sports anymore. So I decided I wanted to do a new hobby. And it was either I was going to play the electric violin, just because I used to play guitar a lot, or I decided, let me try this YouTube stuff out. So I started watching YouTube videos, fell in love with a commentator named Zeus, and he kind of got me on my way.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat how you found Zeus first. It's interesting because when I started looking at YouTube videos, I found Hutch first, honestly. Like, Hutch, he's the big guy, one of the big dogs now, and that was the first guy I found, and that was about maybe November-ish, like last November, and that's when I started watching YouTube videos, but now I make them, and it's fun, and it's all good. So, second question I have for you is, what do you plan on doing with this in the future? For like, where do you plan on going with your channel?
Well, my original goal was 50 subs, and I got that in 2 weeks. So my next goal is 100, of course, right? But I'm doing graphic design, and that's making logos in college. And so I just wanted to do YouTube so I could network and expand my community and all. And I don't think I want to. I mean, if I get partner, that'd be great and all. Right now, I don't see myself getting partner just because I'm starting out. But I just want to, it's kind of like this for me. I just want to meet other gamers on here. And I think I was pretty successful by interacting with my subscribers and all, and especially going on Twitter and communicating with all the big YouTubers and all. So, I don't know. What about you, man? Where do you see your channel going, in the future?
Well, if you ask anyone if they want to get big and they tell you no, that's a straight up lie. Like people want to expand their channel. They want people to see their stuff because they're putting effort into their videos, and they want them to see the effort that they're putting into their videos. So like, I guess the only direction I want to go is just up. I don't care how I do it. Like, well, like I care how I do it, but I love interacting with my subs. That's probably one of the biggest things for me, and meeting new gamers for sure. Like, I was getting kind of bored with Call of Duty for sure, because it's just sort of dragging on the same thing over and over again. But now that I'm doing this YouTube thing, I feel like there's a purpose to what I'm doing, and I'm not just pointlessly using my gameplay for nothing.
Exactly. It's not like you're just playing Xbox to play it. You're not just getting addicted for like 8 hours straight, right? Now you have a purpose of making videos and all. Like, for me, something most people don't know is I was addicted to video games for a long time in my life. Like, especially when Halo 2 came out, I would play that endless hours. You know, all the gamers probably get to the feeling, if you're little or young and all, where you're playing for a long time and your parents come in and tell you to get off, and you're like, no, 5 more minutes. And they'll be like, well, you've already been on here for 8 hours. And you're like, well, it feels like only 2 hours. I mean, I don't know if you ever felt that before.
I felt that with Modern Warfare 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 was crazily addicting and very frustrating at the same time.
Yeah. COD 4 was definitely that for me and all. And especially Modern Warfare 2 and Battlefield 2 and all those games like that. But now, at least for YouTube, you have the purpose of, you know, now you have subscribers and people that are looking forward to your content, you know. And the main thing is, we all want to grow a channel, right? That's the whole reason why we're on YouTube. That's why we're trying to expand, go on yeousch and other sites like that. But we want to be loyal with our subs. We don't want to have these fake subs like a lot of these big commentators, you know, people, you know, machinima directors that has been accused of it a lot, of not interacting with their subs and all. And especially just starting out, like, I've got some advice from other commentators, and they said your first 50 subs are your most loyal. You know, so if you don't have a strong base, like when you're building a house, you know, and there's many people that have done that before with the channels where they'll have fake channels and then they'll just have to make it again and start a new one and all. Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts on that? Like
based on fake subs, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well, the thing I see with fake subs is, what's the point? Like, if they're not watching your videos, then they might as well not be subscribed to you. Like, the reason why you have the subscriptions there is so that they can watch your videos and they can easily access them, and they don't have to search your name every single time. So if you have a bunch of subs that aren't really watching your videos, it's really difficult for your stuff to get out there as well, because you're having to rely on outside people to come in to watch your videos. But if you can't even convince your subscribers to watch your videos, how do you expect to convince other people to watch and subscribe to you? So that's it. So, anyways, enough with the YouTube stuff. We do actually have some stuff that I would like to cover today. On Saturdays, what I usually ask my subscribers, as you may or may not know, well, it's a recent thing that I'm doing, is I ask them questions, I answer them, my subs answer them, and we sort of like get to know each other a bit more. So, I have 3 questions that I'd like to ask. You can answer them, I'll answer them, and of course you guys, my subscribers, can answer them in the comment section below. First question is, do you like to eat while gaming?
Yeah, man, all the time. Just greasy foods, man, I hate them. I mean, that's like my favorite kind of food, but it makes your controller greasy and it's harder to, you know, play to your full potential.
Yeah, my favorite snack is crackers. I love eating crackers while I'm playing. It just gives me something to munch on, and it's not too bad for you, but it's not also really good for you. So, so I like crackers. But second question, actually, is what is your favorite snack to eat while gaming? I just answered that. You can answer that now.
That's sour cream and onion potato chips, the Lay's, of course. And once again, I mean, you can't really have a lot of those because your hands get greasy, but I mean, it's too damn good to not eat, you know?
Yeah, what I do when I eat greasy food when I'm gaming is I like eat the greasy food and then just wipe it on my pants. Eat my greasy food, wipe it on my pants. I should really get like a sink beside me where I can dip my hands in or something. But this actually leads me to the third question with the greasy foods. Is there more obesity in the general population because people are eating fatty food while playing video games? And also, are you in danger of this happening to you? So, you can answer that first, I guess, and then I'll answer it.
I don't know. I mean, obesity is definitely a big issue right now. And when you normally think about a video gamer, or definitely in the older times, like 8 years ago, you thought about just fat asses sitting on their couch, you know, in their mom's basement, or if they, you know, upgraded to their attic and they're just sitting there playing for endless hours. But now we're finding so many gamers, you know, occasional gamers that are mostly fit. And like for me, I'm 6'4", 149 pounds, so I'm not in the obese category yet. But if you guys saw what I ate on a daily basis, I'd probably be there very soon. I mean, what about you, man?
Greasy food, I am addicted to greasy food and sugary food. I have a big sweet tooth. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm also a gamer. But something that keeps me away from getting like obese and stuff like that is that I do a lot of physical activity, and I think that's what a lot of people are missing. And I think obesity, it has increased partially because of video games. Video games have become so popular in the last little while, and there's so much processed food out there that the combination, it leads to obesity if you're not careful.
Yeah, man, definitely. Like, you can't just rely on video games all the time. You have to get some kind of exercise. And for me, I always played sports, so that was pretty easy to get exercise like that. And you do track, so we're right in the same boat. And then there's always those odd cases where people can just play Xbox for endless hours, like PC games like World of Warcraft is one that sticks out to me.
One that stuck in my head was Diablo 2. I played that probably
play for endless hours.
Yeah, I played that so much. The reason is it's so addicting. You're just like, well, maybe if I play for just another 10 more minutes, I can get that awesome drop that'll give me this awesome weapon or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. But so I think we're gonna end it here. Actually, we've gone for about 8 minutes now. What we've covered in this topic, guys, is Hoopla is a great commentator. He has great potential. He's got some awesome stuff on his channel, including the COD dictionary stuff, which I actually personally enjoy myself. And also that fatty foods, well, they lead to obesity sometimes, compared with video games. So guys, answer those 3 questions below in the comment section. I'll put them in the description as well, so you can take a look at the text if you forgot what I asked. And go subscribe to Hoopla, and I'm out, guys. See you later. Peace. Anything you'd like to say?
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Cause a train or trolley car to leave its tracks accidentally, or when a train or trolley leaves its tracks. And the COD definition for derail. It's a large multiplayer map on Modern Warfare 2 that takes place around derailed trains in Russia. Guys, I'm on Twitter. That's the best way to follow me. There's L's and Hoopla. Here's some words that are going to appear in episode 5. Please give suggestions for other words if you want to be in subscriber spotlight. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Mainly comment, guys. I would like to hear your feedback on the series. And the beats are done by Apollo Calloway. He is my beat master. Please go check him out on Facebook. He's an awesome guy. Thanks, guys.